Oh, what the world? Hold on. There we go. Woo! For all of you that are watching after this live stream, I'm sorry, man. Was a bit late, and I didn't even have the the camera wasn't even set up right. But Chelsea versus Brighton. No N'Golo Kante, no Zuma for illness. There's a bug going on at Chelsea because Olivier Giroud just came back from illness, right? And then on top of that, Christensen, yeah, he's okay. He came back negative. It was just a little knock, but I would have loved this game for him. I would have loved if he would have been able to rest this game, right? Because we are depleted with injuries. Excuse me. The reason why our lineup is so-called weak, right? It's because we've been dealing with injuries, bro. Like Lampard is playing it safe. N'Golo Kante has a hamstring injury now. All of a sudden, since when did N'Golo Kante get injuries? He can run for days, right? And so with these things, look, because our next 6 fixtures, despite not including the Champions League, right? Because we gotta go to fly out to France, right? And on Wednesday against Lille. Despite the Champions League fixtures, we should be able to win these games, the next 6 games, right? They're bottom of the table type teams, right? Mid-table teams that we should be able to beat. Brighton, Southampton, teams like that. So the next few games, you should be able to rest players, key players, and look. When push comes to shove, if this team starting 11 can't get a job done, we have Hudson-Odoi coming off the bench. We have what's it called? We can put Aspilicueta on the left-hand side, and then bring Reece James on the right, to give us a bit more fluidity on the flanks, right? And then on top of that, we can bring on Pulisic, Hudson-Odoi. So we got options on the bench. I think it's great that Lampard just look. Hudson-Odoi came back from a bad injury, right? The Achilles. You don't want to rush these things, right? He's gonna be available for us when we need him. Let him slowly get into the team. He played 90 minutes against Grimsby Town. Let's slowly work him into the team. Hopefully, Pulisic get a chance to show what he's about, right? Because his time is kind of ticking, right? I understand that. First of all, there's no links available because the game hasn't even started yet, so you can't get links until the game starts. Number 2, you can't find any links here, bro. I'm sorry. You can go look on Twitter. They usually have them on Twitter. Or Facebook Live, right? Or Twitch. It's just not going to be about the front 3 having great days. Nah, he's not frozen out by the team, by Frank. It just... they did that today. I thought it was impressive. I think it's like him having a red shirt year. Like Lampard is kind of giving him a year to like adjust to the Premier League. He does need to bulk up a little bit. Like in the game against Grimsby Town, yeah, he had a decent performance, but it was just I can see where he needs to bulk up on the physicality a little bit, right? So I think he's giving him a red shirt year, like Pep Guardiola did with Bernardo Silva, Fabinho, that type. But yeah, bro. I'm just. I look at the 70 million, and yeah, I do get suckered into being a bit biased because I am American, right? He's living my dream, right? Pulisic is living my dream to play for Chelsea, right? American playing for Chelsea. I never thought I would see today, and he's doing that. So he is kind of like an idol to me, right? So yeah, I do want him to succeed at Chelsea. I do want him to play. Right, so yeah, I admit I do have a bit of a bias, but I think rightfully so because I think Pulisic is going to offer something in the next 2 or 3 seasons. Right, he's only 20 years old, so he's only going to get better. Right, by the age of 23, I expect him to be, a consistent player for us. Whether he's a solid squad player or he's world class, which I think he has world class potential. Vamos, come on! That's our captain, right? Aspilicueta. Is he making his 260th appearance? I believe. He is 26th on the all-time list of Chelsea appearances today. So congratulations to Aspilicueta. Like I said, bro, I have nothing against Aspilicueta. I just think his time is running out, man. You know, I'm grateful. He's been with us through the thickest of thins and all that stuff, right? All that malarkey, right? He's won 2 Europa League trophies with us. He's won the league with us. He's won some league cups. You know, he's won it all pretty much. Was he on a Champions League squad with us? I don't know. I know Garrett Cahill was. I can't remember if Aspilicueta was available then, or if we went for him. I think we bought him in 2013. Maybe I'm wrong. Either 2012 or 2013. Because I know Hazard came that summer that we won the Champions League. Because according to him, that was the reason why he came to Chelsea, because we won the Champions League. I packed Pulisic ones to watch on FIFA today. Yeah, hopefully he can come on if we need him, man, and bring us the energy. I'm surprised Lampard didn't go with 3 in the back, but I guess he can't really do that when why is there's no name on Aspilicueta's jersey? Oh, okay, it's his trainer bib on, I guess. But how we doing? I lost my train of thought. I do that so much. I hate that about myself. I hate when I do that. I just talk, and I forget my point. Which is why when I do live streams, I usually wear my headphones, because I'm listening on my computer, so I can, you know, if I lose my train of thought, it's like a 10-second loop or 10-second lapse, right? Where I can like remember what I said, what I was getting onto. But I'm going raw, man. I'm going uncut, live. I'm actually upbeat about this lineup, man, because I understand it. I really do. And I think we have a strong enough side to get the job done. I had a score prediction of 4-0, just because, well, I wasn't expecting us to have so many injuries and so many absentees, but I just feel like that Grimsby Town, it may have been a turning point. You know, I feel like I just have a good feeling about today's game, bro. Honestly. Carbon capture is important technology. Brighton has failed to score against us in the last. Somebody's spilling beer? What is that? Oh, anyways, I seen something on TV. But Brighton have failed to score in the last like 3 or 4 games against us, right? So hopefully we can keep that going. Right? We need a clean sheet. We don't need a clean sheet. I would much prefer just the 3 points if I had to choose, right? But I want a clean sheet, bro. And we need our first home victory of the season. It's been dodging us. Barkley, hopefully we can see the Barkley of the preseason, right? That's the one player I'm worried about. But maybe he's playing in that Kante role where he's gonna have freedom to go forward, win the ball high up the pitch. And I just look, man, Barkley, sometimes his work rate, it annoys me, bro, because I feel like he lets the team down by sometimes he plays a bit selfish, right? Because I believe he's playing for his spot, maybe. But it just seems like defensively he doesn't track back nearly enough. That's why he's not a natural number 8. He's a number 10, right? Where he can just focus on the attacking side of the game. But I feel like that's gonna be key. If he can, you know, help out Jorginho and Mason Mount may make up for it, because he is industrial in that midfield in his more natural position in the midfield. But yeah, man. Wait, is it Pedro? Is Pedro starting? I didn't see Pedro on the team sheet. That's why I'm like, wow, okay. I know Mason Mount is dropped back into the center mid position, and then Chelsea going in search of a first home league victory of the season. Can you guys hear the TV? At least they could hardly be up against better opponents. Never dropped a single point. If you guys have any links, drop it in the comments down below, because I can't go to Twitter and then get a link for you guys. Right? I would if I could. I know a couple of people that maybe have live streams, but the Seagulls are a different proposition under Graham Potter, as we know. They will ask questions at Chelsea, just as Leicester City and Sheffield United have already done here this season. Could they score here? Brighton play with three in the back, so let's see how this works. Like I said, this is why I'm surprised that we didn't do exactly, the links must work.
Chelsea will give you a chance now.
There should be some on Twitter. I know that's why I always go to Twitter or, like I said, Facebook or Twitter.
I think it's going to be key today. Brighton as well, matching that.
You can always find a link somewhere.
With the new style that they're playing, so it'll be an interesting game here today.
Okay.
Barkley. Mason Mount. Pedro. Looking to be the Aspilicueta, the Chelsea captain down that right-hand side.
Sorry guys, I'm looking at my trying to reply to a text message.
From the goalkeeper. The play certainly set early on here. Little flick from Willian. It's from Abraham. Willian.
Come on, Chelsea.
Just a little turn around the corner, just at the feet of Abraham, who teed it up. So just expect it to be nice and quick from Chelsea. Again, the key to this play today is how quick these youngsters can play.
Okay. Okay. Ah, Pedro.
Pedro, who made a terrific run.
Is that the ball got caught in behind them? I don't know why that happens a lot with Pedro. Okay, nice flick on from Tammy. Have a goal, Mason, penalty. What?
Penalty. Chris Kavanagh in a great position. Abraham tries.
It's a penalty. Okay, we got the corner kick, but come on, bro. That's a fucking penalty, bro.
Well, in fairness to Mason Mount, I don't think he dives. I just think he's stumbling as he's coming out the challenge. Yeah, correct decision for me.
Okay, it looked like to me that he got shoved from behind, but okay. I guess he was already falling. But I seen an earlier call, you know, against Liverpool where finally it's a legit penalty for them, but Sadio Mane got fouled inside the box, and that was a penalty, and VAR didn't even check it, I don't believe. That's why I'm having my gripes and complaints about VAR, bro. It's so arbitrary. Like, there's no protocol or anything. Oh, nice flick on. Have a go. Oh, that's. I wish Jorginho should have hit that a little bit better, right? He had enough space to hit that on time, or control it and hit it. Ah, that's not a good hit, man. I would have preferred if that was Mason Mount on the box, on the edge of the box. He probably would put that in. Okay, we winning the ball high up the pitch. Come on. There we go. We got to press as a team, bro. I don't like when we just press one or two players. At least gaps in between the lines and in our midfield. Great covering from Tomori. He's on my fantasy Premier League team. I made sure I switched because Emerson's going to be out till October 15th or something like that. So I had to switch him out with Tomori because Tomori's our second best defender right now this season. As far as overall, but as far as center backs goes, he's been class, bro, above everybody else. Maybe when Rudiger gets back, you know, our defense will be extremely solid, man. But honestly, I don't think it is just a defensive problem. I think it's just a team effort, bro. We got to do better with defending set pieces because you can't give away, especially in the Champions League, bro. You can't give away easy goals like that, bro. That's the difference. That's the difference between making it out of the group and getting relegated to the Europa League, or not even making it to the Europa League, because that's a possibility, right? We have to be realistic. Do I think that will happen? No, I think we got 5 games remaining, so a lot can happen, a lot can change. Then we just can't lose any more games at home. That's a definite no-no. You know, we should get 6 points out. We really should get 9 points out of 9, but realistically, that typically doesn't happen. But you definitely can't lose at home in the Champions League. There we go. I like that. Christensen, communicate. Move the ball well. You're definitely going to be having space to operate the center backs because they're not really going to press the center backs too much. Okay. And I don't like the role that Willian plays in. He's playing on the left-hand side, but he has he has a lot of freedom to go from left to right to center. I like that, right? Lampard is clearly giving him the license to operate wherever he wants. Which I think Willian is more which I think really.
Maybe that little pass was there a wee bit too firm for Mason Mount, but good early signs from Chelsea.
to chase this down. Lovely done from Tomori.
That's something he is blessed with pace. I think he has to learn not to take liberties with his positioning, thinking that the pace can get him out of trouble all the time, Tomori. But again, that's going to come from experience. Talking to some of the Brighton people downstairs in the media room before.
Come on, man, show the game.
He had a bit of a nightmare, but that was early in his days, remember, before the loan at Derby County. So maybe learn to make his mistakes before he got to this phase of his career.
What are you guys' score predictions?
Player of the year at Derby County last season. 55 appearances he made last campaign.
Look, I said 4-0. So hopefully, man, like I said, this will be the perfect banana peel because all I've been seeing is Chelsea has not lost to Brighton in a long time. They haven't even the last 3 or 4 games that we played against them. Our score ratio is 12-0, right? So they haven't scored against us in like 4 games, or maybe more than that. But I know the aggregate score is like 12-0, something like that. So hopefully we can keep that going, right? Our next 5-6 fixtures should be winnable fixtures, and Man United play Arsenal on Monday, and then they play Liverpool the following weekend. So they're gonna drop points, right? I don't see them beating either of those teams. And even if they do, right? If they beat Arsenal or they beat Liverpool, that'll be better for us. Or if they beat Arsenal, that'll be good for us because Arsenal have been playing decent, right? They have been a bit leaky, but they have in the Premier League been pretty solid, right? To be fair.
Of course, Kante's injured at the moment, so there is also that option of playing 2 screening players. So I don't think Frank would be too fussed about changing it.
Okay, good ball from Barkley. That's a great tackle from Burn. From Burn. But that ain't gonna happen when Reece James come in. I'm telling you. Switch the play. Okay.
Alonso. Now it's Willian.
I wish Barkley could have shot that. Yeah, he should have shot that. In my opinion, he should have. I don't know why we feel like we have to tap the ball in for us to shoot, bro. Sometimes you have to shoot, especially against teams like Brighton. Like that game against Wolves, bro. The game did not change until Tomori scored that wonderful goal, right? Way outside of the box. Sometimes you have to score like that to open the game up.
At least that was composed when Chelsea were closing them down. They're still going to have that confidence, as I said, Gary, but Chelsea will be quick on the press today.
Well, if you do give Neil Mopay the service, we know he'll cause problems.
Better check in the stands.
Better check from the posh seats these days. He is the technical and performance advisor here at Chelsea.
Where is FIFA, man?
I'm not sure what that means nowadays, but it's always good to have the old faces of Chelsea around because they know what it takes to make this club really successful.
Okay, Alonso, let's see what you do with the ball. Brighton are using a mid-block tactic.
Tomori.
Cutting out the passing lanes, yep, see.
Excellent ball for Alonso, just tried to caress that down for Willian and square in the way. Tomori again to Barkley.
We're missing that creativity, bro.
I just think Ross Barkley sometimes has one touch too many in that midfield area where the other Chelsea players are one touch, move it on, one touch, move it on. something that he's...
Yeah, not moving the ball quick enough. That's kind of
Chelsea outfit, but
sometimes what you get from Barkley and some of our midfield players, man. Sometimes they don't move the ball quickly enough.
Touch of Tammy Abraham to Mount. Beautifully done. Willian.
Okay, Willian. Let's get a Brazil goal. Okay, yep. At least he struck the ball, right? I've been asking for that. You gotta shoot.
Probably should have hit it first time when he come inside. It was well played. Good switch of play from Mason Mount. Nice quick turn. Got the ball out wide early. Comes inside one. That's when there should have been the shot. But waited a fraction too late. And then, of course, placed it over the bar.
And yeah, but look, we need to start creating services for Tammy, bro. Like I'm sick and tired of him making runs and then he doesn't get any service. I'm like, that frustrates me, bro. Bro, kick the ball, bro. What are you doing?
Stevens back to his goalkeeper. Has to be quick.
Yeah, that new rule where you can't, you can't, with goal kicks and whatnot. Where they took away if you step inside the box before the ball enters, they get a re-kick. They took that away, so that really changed the game for teams that like to play from the back.
That ball can be played in the first place. Sometimes you're inviting that little bit of pressure that you don't really need. I think it's sometimes inviting those players on. They're like queuing up outside the area to run and sprint and close it down. And it makes the passes a little bit more hurried each time.
Okay, I guess no foul, ref. It's given away because it was a foul, bro. Okay. Barkley lost the ball, but to be fair to him, I believe that was a foul. But okay, if that's the way we're gonna rough the game, be 100% then. Willian releases Tammy. Tammy holds the ball up. Great play from Tammy. Oh, he slipped. Good job from Tammy. He wanted the free kick inside a dangerous area.
Well, it looks like he's found the yard to me.
There we go. I love strikers they're able to do that. He can drift out wide and collect the ball out wide, right? Move around, he's mobile. He can drop in deep and receive the ball. That's what I like about Tammy, bro. His link-up play is great. His movement is elite. He just needs a bit more service. Appreciate that, Norwegian chocolate.
Chelsea with the set play.
Mason Mount. Oh! What a ball.
I don't think Abraham touched it.
That was a great ball in. That should have been a goal, bro. That should have been a goal. That was a great delivery from Mason Mount. It was an odd ball in, but it was perfect. The arc and the trajectory was perfect. All he needed was a glancing header.
And it went on to the post. Brighton got lucky.
Slowly getting into the game now. Okay.
Had a good opening quarter of an hour, but nothing to show for it on the scoreboard.
They're man marking our players, so it's hard for us to they're cutting off our passing lanes. That's why we got to move the ball quicker, bro. And look, Christensen is dropping into trying to offer that extra man of possession. I like that. Sometimes Christensen makes those runs where, oh, good shot from Willian. He just got blocked. That's a foul. Thank you. But Christensen sometimes he goes in, drops inside the midfield, right? He makes those runs to break the lines, right? And it helps because now we have the extra man in possession because Brighton are man marking our players, which is in theory cutting out our passing lanes. And it's a terrible ball from Alonso.
Should Tammy Abraham have scored this? It was an airhead.
Oh, that's a great ball, bro. All they need is a touch, bro, and that's going in. That is going in. It hits the bar too, so yeah, that just confirms to me if Tammy can get a little touch on that, that's a goal. Seven goals in the Premier League, the second most. Only player that has more goals is Aguero. This would be a great game for Tammy to get a goal or two. Look at there, there's no midfield checking them, man.
Gross. Is there a shot at the end of all this? Boy.
Okay, good work from Pedro.
There's your answer, no.
That's a shame.
Stop looking narrow.
Particularly Pedro coming back there.
There we go. Thank you. Good. We had Bro, you're the fullback, man. Drive the ball forward. Stop passing it to the center back. Look at that. No creativity, man. No moxie, none of that, bro. Drive the ball forward, man. Stop relying on Tomori and Christensen to move the ball forward. Because you're scared the Joe will pass the defender or whatnot. Okay, let's get a go. Look at that. He had no intentions of crossing the ball.
Well, they're holding their own here, Brighton. They're certainly having to do a lot.
Come on, Alonso, bro. This is the point I'm making, bro. You're taking forever. Move the ball, man.
Potter, for the game that he feels
our center backs are getting more involved in the game.
After 6 matches,
which is really pinning them inside their own half. I'm pretty sure Brighton are more than happy to sit back deep and absorb pressure. That's what we're gonna need, bro, because they're really clogging that midfield. Okay, Pedro on the ball. Is that a corner?
There's those little flicks around the corner that Willian likes to do, and then Abrams. But he's copped on quickly to those little flicks around the corner, and he's ready. But
I guess it's a throw-in then.
A little bit on his heels, couldn't get that quick return pass.
Looks like Pedro and Willian have swapped flanks.
Attack fizzles out.
That's asking a bit too much of Mopé. There's a lot of opportunities for the younger players again on the bench for Chelsea. Callum Hudson-Odoi making a return.
Yeah, this seems like a game that's going to be made in the second half because as of right now, I don't see many chances being created. Great hold-up play from Tammy. Oof. Let's get a shot. Let's get a shot. You know Pedro's going to shoot that. He's not passing it in that situation.
Very Drogba-esque as he took that down.
Yeah, man, real Drogba-esque, man. Like I said, we're slowly getting into the game, so we just need that little bit of end product.
Like Drogba used to for the likes of Frank Lampard, and you'll see Mount and Barkley try and get in support really quickly.
Out of play by Van Burn. Quicker with the throw for the Blues.
Okay.
Pedro.
Let's get a good ball in, Pedro.
Willian. Jorginho.
Oh. If Tammy thinks he has a shot, he's shooting it. I like that about him. You know, if you look at Morata, he would have fell over like 10 times already with the slightest of touches. I don't know if you guys realize it, but he got a red card earlier this was it? I think it was earlier this week. He got sent off because apparently the Mallorca defender or whatever said something to him or about his dad or something. I don't know. Sensitive. Shoot.
He's under instructions, Gary, isn't he? I bet Frank Lampard said you don't get enough shots away. I want to see plenty of shots from you today.
No, thank you, advantage. Play on, bro. We got the advantage. That's what I'm saying, bro. We have the advantage. Why? It's too, okay, he's all right.
Yeah, he's always there first there, Tamori, so it was difficult. Basuma, I don't think intends this because he can see him coming. Look, he's trying to pull out the challenge. And that's when he catches him. Just a little bit of a wind.
Hudson they're warming up. I think he has a goal in him, man.
Absolutely fantastic for Chelsea to have Hudson-Odoi back available again. Signed a new 5-year deal just 9 days ago.
Pedro off for Hudson-Odoi. Thank you. I'll take Pulisic.
A key Chelsea player for many years to come.
Off for William. On for William. Christensen with a yellow. Does that make it 2 games in a row? Christensen has a yellow? Oh no, that was Tamori. They got the yellow.
Pretty clinical or cynical foul, should I say. Look, drags him back straight away. He knows he's on the back foot. Now he's got to be very careful. Central defence, that's very difficult. He's going to be in many challenges, but he's on a yellow card already.
I don't like the pace this game is at, bro. Bro, take the free kick, man. Golly, he's taking 15 seconds to the kick.
He's taking it nicely as well. Already read the leg yet. Touch on William, the right foot. Back to William. Typical Chelsea flowing move. Just playing the wrong ball there to bite the space in between.
Ah, that's so frustrating, bro.
I say, like what I've seen from Webster so far, Gary, people have been giving him some good reports. First time I've seen him in the Brighton colours and looks composed on the ball. A couple of times now, he could really needed you thought, oh, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble here, but he's been composed enough to play his way out. He's done really well.
Well, it's a big change, isn't it, from what we've seen from Brighton in the last couple of years.
Definitely, man. I can respect Brighton a little bit now because they play football. They don't just sit back and just try to defend a draw. Like, I hate teams like that. It makes no sense to me. Like, if you're going to lose, you might as well have a go, right? There's no point in sitting back and defending. Unless you, like, you know, in an important cup match and you're like a goal or 2 up and you're trying to, you know, kill the game off or, you know, defend for at some point in the game you do have to defend a little bit, but when you just have the entire game plan being let's just whatever we have right, a 0-0, like, no, bro, you don't play to you do not play not to lose, you play to win. It pisses me off when I see that, bro, because it's pussy football. I hate it. That's why I can't stand Burnley, bro. I hope they get relegated, which I doubt it, because ironically, they've had a good start to the season.
This is promising for Brighton. It was until after the credit got the critic. Burn, Alzate.
Okay, we've done a little bit better with not allowing crosses in, not allowing balls in, but then again, you can say that Brighton haven't really been that good going forward, but defensively they've frustrated us, right? They're not allowing us any passing lanes. They're using the mid-block tactic. Which means we have to me, we have to take a bit of a risk to get a goal, man. Because the longer this game goes, the longer the game waits, it scares me a little bit because, you know, with Chelsea, if we don't get a goal before halftime, sometimes we come in the second half and we're not focused. We allow sloppy goals in. That's why I prefer. I hope that we can get a goal before halftime or something. Maybe a goal or two.
Jorginho finding Kepa who's a very comfortable opening 25 minutes here.
Just get it forward, bro. Just get it forward, man.
Down to Willian.
See, that's another case of the team trying to play out. It's very risky.
Alonso.
But if you get out.
Alonso, bro, just go forward, bro. Stop being scared to dribble the ball.
Very risky play.
Every time he gets the ball, he either passes it back to a midfielder or to a center back. And tries to play 1-2. No, bro, drive the ball forward. Try to beat it. Just try it once. Just try one time to beat a defender. Right? Tomori, you've seen it in games. Tomori has your back, bro. You're not even tracking back sometimes. And he's there.
Brighton's player of the year for the last 2 seasons. Brighton captain. Rice trying to return it to Mope. The ball was on.
Lampard has said that Tomori is his 1 or 2 center backs right now. So I mean, his confidence has to be real high right now. You know, the first time that he played for us, you know, he looked calm, composed, and confident. Right? I'm pretty sure after hearing his manager reassuring his position, pretty much that he's playing. He's pretty confident in how he's playing, bro. He's gonna be a fantastic defender in the years to come. Right? He didn't cost us a single penny, bro. That's the beautiful thing of it.
It could be a goal.
Good job. Hey, man. Hey, come, relax, Kepa. Relax, bro. Okay, so that's a yellow for Kepa.
Well, there didn't look to be a lot in it. I must admit, Balaga, I think, has just played a little bit on this. Look, not too bad. Look.
Right, yeah, look at that.
Dramatic stumble.
That's not a dramatic stumble. You can obviously see him. Okay, whatever, bro. But fantastic defender from Tomori to even you know, seal him off. Okay, so it was Mope that got a yellow. I thought it was Kepa.
Ball from Jorginho. I think that was a careless ball from the keeper as well.
Okay. Now it looks like that Chelsea are playing a bit sloppy now, bro. That's a foul. Thank you. Man, we're really missing Ruben right now, bro. I can't wait for Ruben to come back. And like I said, it's not putting pressure on Ruben because we've seen what he's capable of. We already know that he's our second best midfielder when Kante's not available, right? So,
not good player. Pass recognition from
for me,
they've got to be better than that.
I'm counting down the days, really, honestly. Barkley, that's probably why Barkley has been a bit more selfish because he knows his time is kind of going, you know. Mason Mount's playing well, and Ruben is almost back. Okay, good ball from, not good ball, but good header away from Aspi. But that's something I want to see more from Pulisic, right? Because at least Barkley, he is being a bit selfish, which is kind of detrimental to the team at times. But you know, at least I see that he wants to play. He wants that, you know, that spot, right? He has that hunger and desire, which is probably explains the penalty situation as well. Which, oddly, when we had the penalty at Grimsby Town, he did not take that penalty. So I told you guys, it wasn't a case of well, maybe not you guys per se, but some people on Twitter were saying, get over it. Lampard said that he's the penalty taker. Get over it. But I thought when I initially heard Lampard say it, I thought it was a good PR. You know, he was just trying to protect. He was just trying to protect this player from the media.
It's not a flailing elbow for me. There you go, arms up. It's just a hand. It's just a hand. It's clear to see. Might not even be a yellow, but certainly not a red, the way the players were protesting there.
Yeah, the VAR check is complete. Happy with the yellow card.
So that's nah, bro. I don't like that because any other case, well, especially with the Mason Mount on the Coughlin challenge, when it was a clear red, right? It was a clear red, and he was only given a yellow. Why is it being checked for a red when initially Alonso was given a yellow, right? So that's what I'm saying. The VAR is so arbitrary. Like the referees should just pick and choose when they want to use it or not. And I don't like that. There should be a certain protocol to when you should use VAR. Or else it's just going to be misunderstandings. Like it should have been a penalty for Liverpool against Sheffield United earlier today, but the VAR didn't even check over that when it was a clear and obvious foul. So even though Sheffield United were a bit unlucky, you know, with the Ronaldo goal, because I think the keeper should have done way better with that. He'll be the first to tell you, because that's fundamental keeping that allowed that goal to go into the net, right?
To score for Brighton, by the way, Dan Gert. This is his 31st appearance.
Okay.
Montoya. Now Mope's in a great
Easy.
position here. Keeper comes.
Okay, good save from Kepa because he was onside. I could tell that was onside just by the you know, during live play. Oh, that's a foul. Okay, thank you. Okay, Aspie, I like the fire Aspie shows, bro. That's crazy, bro. Well, he doesn't. Well, I like that, man. That's one thing. Hey, I do question him being being more vocal in certain situations, like the Kepa situation, and you know, with the penalty situation. But in moments like that, when he disagrees with a call or somebody's flopping, he does not like that. But that's cool though, because Tottenham have a red card. They're up 1-0 and they just got a red card. I see. That's crazy. Thanks, man. I haven't been checking the checks because all I've been seeing is please stream the match. Please stream the match. I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome, bro.
We just got to the half-hour mark, and the Chelsea fans who were terrific early on and just starting to have a few moans and groans. That'll be music to the ears of Brighton. Look, gets in between the defenders.
Yeah, he's on side for that. So that's good keeping from Kepa because that could have been a goal.
That's good goalkeeping. Good starting position. But really out on the edge of that area.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's get a good ball. I mean, Barkley. Okay. That's why I want to see more of that from Barkley, bro. Have a shot, bro, because he can ping a good ball in, right? He can shoot.
Barkley gets the shot away. Wrong choice, I thought, as well. Gets the corner, but Willian in that gap.
Sometimes you do have a go. So, you know, if he has a pop every now and then, I'm okay with that.
Second corner.
Don't be scared to shoot. That's when you don't shoot. That's when I'm afraid. Okay, Barkley gets another shot off. Good block from Moy.
At the end, Ryan did just enough, but wasn't overly convincing.
I think he just jumped on his own player there, Gary. That's why he couldn't get a clean connection on it.
Come on, Chelsea, bro. Seems like we're outmanned like 1-3 every time we have the ball.
Half volley, but he closed them down really well.
Which I'm hoping, you know, Hudson-Odoi and Reece James maybe has a choice of words. So maybe, just maybe, you know, we'll see Aspie on the left and then, you know, Reece James on the right. Or maybe we'll have a switchy system. Move Aspie, as I said, as in the back three and try to match him blow for blow with a 3-4-3 of our own. And have Reece come on as a wing back. Oh, that's a decent ball. That's a great ball from Alonso. Wow. Alonso actually put a great ball in. That should have been a goal. That's a great ball from Alonso. That's crazy. That's a great ball from Alonso. Hey, fair play, bro. That was a great ball from him. That's the best ball I've seen him play in a Chelsea shirt, period. That should have been a goal, bro. Oh, man. See, it's chances like that, bro. We got to put those in, bro. We got to put those in. See, Alonso isn't a crappy player, bro. It's just like, you know, he's a system player, bro. He needs to play the wing back when he doesn't. I'm watching it on the NBC. Just sit up playing his teammates. But I'm watching it on NBCSN, right? But I guarantee you, if you need a link, it's on Twitter, bro. I'm telling you now. I would go and get one for you because I'm pretty sure somebody's live streaming it. But I can't because if I do that, I have to leave the live stream.
Just a little bit of the patience on out of Chelsea's passing after that good start, first 15-20. Brighton have grown into the game a little bit. So now they can take.
Okay, good ball from Tomori. The Burnley, not Burnley, but Brighton defender seeks it out. Okay, good ball in, Barkley. Come on. Nope. Willian, can we get a good ball in? Tammy needs some service. He hasn't had a touch of the ball in like the last 10 minutes. Maybe even 15. There we go. This pitch must be slippery, bro, because I've seen Tammy slip a lot. Might need to change of cleats or boots. Come on, guys. We gotta move the ball quicker than this, bro. You're never gonna get a goal like this. Passing back and forth to center backs, drop the ball forward, bro. If they want to sit back and defend, let them do it. Be careful, Alonso, because you're already on the yellow. And players are flopping at the slightest of touch nowadays.
There's lots of good football, quite a few mistakes as well, but no one's been punished as yet.
We gotta get a goal for halftime, bro. We have to. But you know how Chelsea can be at times, bro. Oh, Pedro's in on goal. Oh, that's so frustrating, bro. He should have scored then. 1-on-1 with the keeper, bro. And he shoots it straight towards the keeper. See, bro, that's two. It should be 2-0 up right now, bro. Honestly, it should be at least 1-0.
Start in a row for Webster.
I don't think it's a thing of us being tired. I just think it's just us not moving the ball quickly enough and just like it's hard to put a finger on it, man. This is weird because we've created some chances, but we're not putting them in the back of the net, bro. And I feel like once we get that first goal, it's going to open up things a lot because they have to get a goal themselves now. There should be 3-0. There's 3 chances that we should have put in the back of the net. Marcus Alonso with a ball in. Maybe it was a bit Let me see it again. Oh yeah, you should have put that in the back of the net. And stronger left foot. He really had another chance. If he wanted to, he had a chance to control it and then shoot it. But the first time finish was probably the better choice. Unlucky not to score there.
They're getting a couple of turns on Brighton. They should be up.
Twice a scorer in the past against Brighton. Marcus Alonso, once for Bolton. Then he scored in this fixture 2 seasons ago.
Okay, and now Southampton is tied with they just leveled the game with Tottenham. And Tottenham are down a man, so hopefully, maybe Tottenham can drop points, right?
Yeah, great spot by Jorginho. Look, really good spot. Pedro makes a great run. Makes it up to go running in front of Webster. Peels off the back of him. That was a fantastic run. But this finish wasn't the best. It was straight out the keeper. Should have been hard and low across it.
Well, I mentioned Williams, rather disappointing.
If Pedro scores, he knows a goal. I mean, you know we're winning because we have never lost when Pedro scores, which is remarkable, bro. He scored 38 goals for Chelsea, and we've never lost in the games he scored in.
Chelsea get their noses in front before half-time. Christensen.
Thank you, Christensen. Thank you. He's driven the ball forward, man, giving us an extra man in possession. Oh, get off. Bro, when are we going to see a yellow card, bro? They keep fouling, man.
Yeah, a couple of little niggly fouls, really, just to try and break up the play, but Chelsea weren't really going anywhere there.
Who's going to take this, Alonso? If he can put a good ball in, I would say Alonso, but it'll be a perfect in swinger with his left foot.
And they get that important goal just before the break.
Maybe Mount. I seen Mount use his left foot to put in a good cross in too. It's too far, man. Yeah, he's saying Willian don't shoot it. It's too far. That's what Tammy is telling Willian. Don't shoot the ball because it's too far. Put a good cross in because bro, Tammy hasn't touched the ball in like the last 20 minutes, bro. And it's really ridiculous.
Everyone back for Brighton.
Let's get a good ball in, Willian. Alonso put in a good ball. That's not what? That's not a foul. He's all over the back of Tammy.
Quite often go to Alonso on that far post. He comes late. Everybody's appealing and pushing and shoving and hoping that there'll be some sign of VAR, but again, very difficult. Everybody's doing it, but a 6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
It's Christensen who has the red, the yellow. Every time Chelsea play a game like this, when they don't take their chances, it ends up in a loss for them. It's first. Yeah, I agree, bro. That's why I was like, yeah, man, we need a goal. Because you know how we can be coming out of the second half. We don't nearly start off with the same intensity that we started with in the first half. Okay, Tammy. Oh! Not Tammy, but Mason Mount, who was in on goal, but he couldn't control the ball.
A lovely great balls from Samori there. Mason Mount done really well. He's on the half turn.
Okay, good fight, Willian. I like that.
First touch out of his body.
Really good first half.
Okay, good win from Jorginho. Come on, Pedro. You got it. Okay, Tammy. It's a decent ball in, but too high for the keep. Too high for Tammy.
Just about seeing Brighton to the break. I think they'll be the more relieved of the two teams to get there. But
1 minute at a time. Yeah, this game is kind of drugged by. I hope,
got to put those chances away.
Pedro and Willian can't function in the same team. Yes, that's what frustrates me, bro. I don't want Willian and Pedro starting the game, bro. And in 2019, this should not be a factor. This should not happen. But I think that will change once Hudson-Odoi gets fully fit, right? Because I think he is match fit, yes. But he hasn't had a good run of games to where we know for sure that we can start playing him consistently game in and game out now. Pedro had no intentions of passing the ball. He just always thinks shoot, shoot, shoot. Pedro can't function. Okay, Jorginho with a good half. Yeah, Jorginho has had a good half, bro. Honestly, it's still 0-0. Mondal. And I think Williams had a decent first half, bro. He's been involved in a lot of things, but we still need creativity, bro. We're not moving the ball fast enough. So 0-0. We need goals, man.
Like Wendy's. And now the queen of spice is back in. Taking the original spicy chicken sandwich up a notch with the new bacon jalapeno spicy chicken sandwich.
Bacon and jalapeno chicken sandwich. Anybody tried that, bro?
Any spicy sandwich.
DiGiorno pizza makes fresh in your own oven and travels straight to your table.
Oh, man.
Delivery that goes from oven to box to bag to car to traffic to roundhouses. Nobody delivers a piping hot and crispy crust like a DiGiorno pizza. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
No. So what do you guys' thoughts on the first half, man?
What we can't see.
No Kante, which really hasn't been a factor because Brighton haven't threatened us that much on the attack. They had maybe 1 or 2 chances in the first half. Then maybe they should have done better. They made the wrong pass. The art of winning ugly. Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But I think this lineup that he played today was to err on precaution because we do have Lille Wednesday, right, in the Champions League. So maybe he's thinking rotation. You never know. Maybe he's thinking, okay, I'm not going to play the full game. It is?
DiGiorno pizza makes fresh in your own oven and travels straight to your table.
Hopefully not, bro. But maybe Lampard is thinking, we have Lille on Wednesday, so let's rotate. Maybe we can still start from Hudson-Odoi on Wednesday and Reece James. With a hamstring injury, you would think that Kante is probably going to miss the next 2 games, right?
Depends, where are you going?
Including today, at least the next 2 games. Because a hamstring injury minimum takes 2 to 3 weeks to heal, right? If it's just a tweak or just like a pull. And the thing is, Hazard used to have this problem like a lot. That 15-16 season, he had a lot of injuries.
That's a tough one, buddy.
The amazing new iPhone. Switch and save up to 40%. Then Spectrum.
But yeah, we're missing that energy, bro, from Kante and even Kovacic is not even playing today. Hey, I don't even know if he's on the bench or not.
Just weren't meant to be worn untucked.
It might be, bro. I'm sorry if it is glitching, man.
All shapes and all sizes.
What's up, bro? Why is Frank playing both Willian and Pedro? What's up, bro? I don't know, man. That's a good question, man. I said it. In 2019, bro, it should not be a game where both Willian and Pedro starts, but Pulisic can get into the first team for whatever reason. And Lampard said that he's trying to give him time to develop and adapt to the new league, the new system, which is fair enough. He gave me an answer, so I'm satisfied with it. That's all I was asking for. I trust Lampard's decision, right? Plus, I've seen it against Grimsby Town that he does need to bulk up on his physicality, and maybe he needs to work on his chemistry with his teammates.
Lee Dixon's in the studio with us all weekend, made the trip over from the UK alongside Robin Mustard and Robbie Earl. Let's bring you the Geico first half highlights.
It's frustrating, bro. Ross Barkley trying too hard. Ruben Loftus will be more efficient. Yes, bro. We miss Ruben a lot. What's up, Healy Thompson? We need we need Rubens. He's direct. He's gonna drive the ball forward, and I can't wait to him for in the Boston midfield again, man.
going to do something to me, and that's what we foul. This time round, Bertrand's getting away. You see, Aurier's got the wrong side, pulls back the Southampton player's shirt. Referee has no option, gives him.
Wow, Aurier, I see why you're not getting picked now. A teenager took your spot. Looks like you and Aspie gonna have something in common because Reece James is coming. What are you doing? Hugo Lloris doing typical Hugo Lloris things, man. And he's my goalkeeper for my fantasy Premier League team. It's ridiculous.
First touch isn't great. Second touch was better. Spurs 2-1 up.
Nah, it was I'm talking about the Tottenham game. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking about Tottenham. But Tottenham got a red card and they were 1-1, but then Harry came in at 2-1, and that was halftime. Tammy needs a partner. I think it's more of Tammy needs more service, bro, because he didn't touch the last time he touched the ball in the first half was the 26 minutes, something like that. So the last 20 minutes of the first half, he didn't touch the ball at all. And that's the reason why our strikers struggle to score, because they're not getting consistent servers. And maybe he should have done better with that Mason Mount cross inside. That should have been a goal. All he needed was a tap in, right? A little glance of a header, and it was going in the back of the net. But I know Lampard's gonna give him a team talk, move the ball quicker. And I think our fullbacks, especially Alonso, needs to be more, confident, bro. Drive the ball forward. Stop passing it backwards. Stop passing it to Tamori to look for him to play the ball long. No. Drive the ball forward. Try to be the defender, or try to be the a player, right? A winger. Drive the ball.
It is now half-time at Molineux. Stoppage time is over. Wolves lead Watford 1-0, Robbie.
Yeah, they need 3 points in this game, don't they?
I wish we were playing Watford right now. Pulisic was not Lampard's buy. We came in before. Oh, he came in before Lampard. I don't think Lampard would have got Pulisic, to be honest. Well, maybe not, but I think Lampard is probably taking on a challenge that he can mold this player into whatever he wants him to be, because he's 20 years old, so it's a lot that he can add to his game, right? And I think if it's one person that can get the best out of a young player, it is Lampard and his staff. He's 20 years old, and maybe, next season we're seeing a totally different Pulisic. And if that's the case, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. If not, the transfer ban will be up, and we can go and invest somewhere else, right? But I doubt that Pulisic won't be able to show what he's capable of, because I've seen it personally. I've seen it, and the guy, he's a baller, man. He has potential to be world class, but it's up to him. He has to put in the work. It's not going to be guaranteed.
Toasted cheddar baked on the shell of a chalupa.
Hudson will win back the number 10 shirt. There's a reason why Barcelona aren't interested in Willian anymore. Hazard needed one season to settle in. We should give Pulisic to the same time. Exactly, bro. I agree with that. It wasn't a case of me saying that Lampard is just completely lost the plot, right? That he is not playing Pulisic. I was just asking for a reason why, because to me, Pedro Williams should not be starting every game, right? Especially not together. And if Pulisic can't even get to the team with a washed up Pedro and a Willian that's aging and a Mason Mount that wasn't 100% at the time, and then you have Hudson-Odoi coming back and returning, it's going to get harder and harder for Pulisic to get consistent time, bro. But if he needs to redshirt you to show what he's really about, then hey, all be it, right? Because this is also a write-off season.
It keeps your engine 2 times cleaner the better gas mileage. That's why they've asked me. It's a supreme.
Cho and Reece James need to come on. Yeah, I agree, bro. Maybe, like I said, Aston to move on the left-hand side, because Alonso has a yellow card, and I don't think he's going to finish the game on the yellow, right? So bring Aspilicueta on the left-hand side and then put Reece James on the right. Or you can try to match your system and go with 3 in the back and have Aspie move as a right center back with Christensen and Tamori. And then you have Alonso as the left wing back, and then you have Reece James as a right wing back. We can also try that. And then that also gives us the option to maybe play with 2 up top with Tammy and Michi, or Tammy and Giroud, which I don't like playing those two at the same time because I think they kind of are the same striker in a sense.
Well, I think most people
They offer the same
expecting
thing.
an away win. I think Everton's start to the season has probably frustrated the supporters to a certain extent. But let's not forget, they beat Manchester United at home last season, they beat Arsenal at home, they beat Chelsea, and they drew with Liverpool. And more importantly, at Guardiola's biggest defeat in the Premier League came here.
I'm ready to see Man City get tested, bro, because they're missing their two. Well, other than John Stones, they're missing a big name in Laporte, right, in their defense, and they have Fernandinho playing as a center back, which he reads his game well, so I'm pretty sure he can make that adjustment. But that's not his natural position, though.
CSN is brought to you by Verizon, America's best network.
I wish I had more Chelsea friends, bro.
Is this the new iPhone?
On this
I've
lineup.
been waiting for this all year.
Willian and Pedro, what's going on? Shoot me already. Well, that's what happens when you have injuries, man. Injuries have played a big part because I definitely wouldn't have played
Like up to $700 off iPhone 11 Pro when you
Barkley as opposed to Kante, right? But Kante picked up a hamstring injury, which he's been really unlucky with these injuries, bro. I don't know where this is coming from.
when Verizon gives you more.
It's hard for Pulisic to get into the team. He is competing against players his age, so it's competitive, to say the least. Pedro and Willian are not permanent solutions. Yeah, exactly, bro.
So, Mom, what do you think?
Wow. What they put a little salt and pepper on these military. Don't listen to the recruiter, man. I'm telling you now, they'll finesse you, bro. I'm telling you. They'll make everything sound perfect and glittery. It's not, bro. It's not for everybody, right? If you truly want to do it, you can. But I'm telling you now, the military is not for everybody. That part is showing to Abramovich how ineffective Pedro and Willian are by playing them, so Lampard can be afforded time to integrate youth. And that's an interesting take. I think Lampard already has the time because really the board they walked themselves into a position where they have no choice but to get Lampard time, right? And I honestly feel like the fans would not forgive the board if they were to sack Lampard, bro. If Abramovich doesn't hold up to his promise of giving Lampard time, which has been alleged that he's giving Lampard, he's gonna give Lampard 2 transfer windows, 2 like summer and winter, right?
I'm sorry.
So in reality, 4 transfer windows to really adjust this team because it's gonna take time, right? And with this transfer ban, that automatically gave him time because Lampard was the only manager willing to accept us being in a transfer ban and being willing to work the players that we already have. Mauricio Sarri is like, no peace. I want my success now. I'm going off to Juve when I know they're going to spend loads, and he wants success now. Reece James and Hudson Odoi are on the bench. Maybe it's because Frank played with Willian and Pedro and knows what they are capable of when it comes to helping our defense. Positive that is clear this season is the freedom that Jorginho is finally playing with. Yeah, and he's going to have even more freedom when it's Ruben, right? Our midfield is going to be so, I'm telling you, bro.
Others can bring food to your door.
So ping, so
Create mini stampedes.
I'm not going to say Italian hands, or I already said Italian hands.
Deliver something more.
But chef's hands, right?
McDonald's
I'm telling you, man. When does the G start again? What the what?
It keeps your engine 2 times cleaner.
When does the game or when does the G?
That's what it asked me, Mr. Supremium, to be their spokesperson. Everything up mine is Supremium. My ascot.
The game should start in like the next few minutes. Oh, it should start in what time is it? 10 o'clock. It should start in like 5 minutes, maybe less. Maybe after this commercial break.
The summer's almost over, but the deals are starting to heat up at John Easter Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Take 30%
I wish YouTube wasn't so, you know,
harsh
harsh on these copyright things, man. It's just like, I see so many channels, like, I'm not gonna get into it, but I wish I can just put it on a small screen right here so, you know, people can watch along with me. So it actually is like a lot to watch along. But I'm thinking, you know, when I do these videos, live streams, you guys are watching on your TVs and watching this YouTube on your phone and whatnot. That's why I think you guys are doing it. Because that's what I do when I watch my favorite YouTubers on live streams, right? I always have them as like background noise or just like, you know.
The perfect length and are designed for guys of all shapes and all sizes.
It's so sad that players get injured all the time. I'm so frustrated. Yeah, bro, we have that Arsenal luck, bro. Where, you know, our players get injured and we're just sitting here saying, just wait till we're fully fit. Just wait till we get our players back. And then we finally get Reece James, and now Emerson is gone. So now we got to worry about the left-hand side now. Can we just have all our players back? That's all I'm asking for. Can we have Reece James back? Emerson? Ruben? Hudson-Odoi? Can we have all these guys fit? Kante? All this illness too, bro. Zuma being ill, and then a couple days ago, Drew just came back from illness, man. It's been going around, so hopefully, you know, we can get fit, bro, and we stay away from the illnesses.
Brighton, meanwhile, have made a change.
Yeah, I think what that change means is, Gary, they're going to go 5-3-2 by the looks of it. So
5-3-2.
He's got in the midfield to make up the spare man in there. But he's getting a little bit outnumbered. And I think Gross is just joining now.
Let's see what changes that Lampard made at halftime. What does the team talk? What did this team talk do?
100th appearance for Brighton. His 50th Premier League.
This game is desperately needing a player like Hans Arnold that can just like have a bit of magic and break these lines, bro, because they're really clogging that midfield, bro, using that mid-block tactic. And man marking our midfielders. So we can't move the ball enough. That's why we got to be a bit more risky, bro.
By Chelsea. Stevens trying to make them play.
Okay, good read from Willian. Won the ball back. And Tammy was offside, so I don't understand why you played that. But Tammy needs more service this game, bro. It's ridiculous how he still hasn't touched the ball in the last 20 minutes of the first half. He didn't have a single touch on the ball. Kept clean sheet for days. I know, right? I can't wait for Rudiger, man. That groin injury usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks for a groin injury to fully heal, right? If it's just a small little pull or a slight tear, it should only take like 4 to 6 weeks to heal. You shouldn't rush these things. Ruben will be Michael Essence. We needed in this team. Everton wasted away Barkley, and now we are suffering because of it. Well, I think Barkley, he can be a good squad player, right? But that's the most I see him as. I don't see him as a player that can grow and have this world-class potential. I just think he's a squad player at best. He can come in and maybe do a job every now and then, but he can't do it day in and day out. And we're missing Ruben, Brian. We really are. You see how much better Jorginho plays when he has Ruben on the left-hand side of him. It gives him a bit more freedom. It gives him another passing option because he knows if he gives the ball to Ruben, he's going to drive the ball forward and open up space for Jorginho to move into. Oh, that's a penalty. Thank you. Good penalty. Good job from Mason Mount. I hope he's okay. He did take a crunch of a tackle. But good. That's what I love about Mason Mount, bro. His positioning and work ethic, bro. He earned us that penalty. Horrible touch. Horrible touch from I don't know the defender, Brighton defender.
Brewster's unfortunately.
But number 15 for Brighton.
Making the foul there.
But great job, bro. Now who's taking it? Is it gonna be Barkley taking this penalty? There's 2 penalties now. Let's see if Barkley takes this penalty. It should be Tammy or Jorginho, preferably Jorginho. Bro, it should be. It should not be a VAR check, bro. It's an obvious penalty, bro.
There, yeah, and then there's the connection.
Good job from Mason Mount, bro. Way to earn that penalty, bro. That's a penalty.
Check complete.
Check complete penalty.
It's a penalty.
I'll tell you what, when they start replaying.
Jorginho stepping over this penalty. Exactly, bro. So put this to bed. It was Jorginho's penalty. As we all knew, we're not stupid. We knew that this was Jorginho's penalty.
Only goal this season was a penalty in the UEFA Super Cup against Liverpool.
Come on, we need this, bro. Watch it. Watch the keeper on this line, because you know these keepers like to jump early.
In the second half.
Come on, Jorginho. We know we need this, man. Look at that face, bro. Look at that face, bro. Jorginho knows he needs to make this penalty. And of course he's going to make that. Of course he's going to make that.
And they will probably feel that is no more than they deserve.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Closing down defenders. Mason Mount, bro. That's a good job from Mason Mount, bro. How many times have we seen goals be created or chances be created because of Mason Mount's positioning and his work off the ball, right? He cuts off past lanes, and he's constantly hackling defenders and winning us back possession. That's a great penalty from Jorginho. 1-0, man. Yep, Jorginho with the penalty.
More guilty than Chelsea because they've had more of the ball at the back than Chelsea. So if they was going to give a goal away, that was it. They'll get away with that one there as well.
Now let's keep a clean sheet. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, Barkley has the ball. Play him in. Play Pedro. Come on, Pedro. Bro, Pedro he's had so many chances, bro. I don't know why Brighton decided to change their formation or whatnot, because it really okay. Moyes in on goal. Tamori. Great tracking down from Tamori. Great job from Tamori. Exactly, bro. That's why I like his recovery speed is world class, bro. I'm telling you, he's quick. He's everything that we thought Zuma was going to be, and I think Zuma still has the potential to be that, bro. Be that player that we thought before he left and he had that knee injury. He was like, okay, when Terry leaves, we have a safe player in Zuma, right? He was getting high praises, and rightfully so. He was a tank. And Mourinho would tell you that Zuma is a tank, bro. Mourinho likes defenders like Zuma, who's physical and can win challenges. And that's a beast, right? Zuma is really good in the air.
The work they're never going to play out, and they got caught out again.
I'm not worried about Bong, bro. His delivery is not up to par, so the right hand side should be safe, hopefully, you know. 1-0. Now the game is just going to change now, because now Brighton have to have a go at it now, which in theory should open up everything for us. Barkley being a bit more advanced now.
Stevens. Well, they do have options, of course.
Let's see how long it does it take before we make a change.
Who celebrated his 36th birthday just 3 days ago.
Abraham's still not getting the ball. Exactly, bro. It's really frustrating, man. He still hasn't touched the ball in the second half. So it's like up to 30 minutes where he hasn't touched the ball. All he's doing is running like a headless chicken. I would take off Pedro because Willian at least tracks back in defense. I think that's one of Pedro's biggest advocates, though. Like, he does work hard on defense. He does track back. It's his end product, bro. Is that a free kick? Yeah, Barkley with too many touches, man. Picks his head up. He needs to pick his head up. That's what I was saying against Grimsby Town, bro. He did that a lot when he was inside the box and he was just like, what do I do with the ball? Instead of already knowing when to go with the ball. Like, the world-class players know what they're going to do 2 passes ahead of time, 3 passes ahead of time before they even receive the ball. You have to be able to, all the elite players are able to do that.
He was out the back, he's turned around and kept possession. Be more confident.
Okay, you see Tammy, thank you. You see Tammy, oh, it's a heavy touch from Aspie. I just want Tammy to just touch the ball, bro. Just touch the ball, man. Just let him touch the ball. They're giving the ball away a lot more at Brighton. Good covering from Tamori, but same old, same old. You already know. That's what he does, bro. He's a great cover defender, man. I'm telling you. We could play Ruben as striker, our squad potential. Nah, bro. Ruben is not a striker. Conte tried to do that. He almost ruined the player about doing that. Ruben is best suited when he's facing the goal instead of having his back towards goal. It's a whole different game. When he's able to receive the ball deep and then drop the ball forward, that's when Ruben is at his best. He's not a striker, bro. We tried that experiment with Conte and it did not work at all. Is a head injury? Okay, I guess not. I guess he just taking a bit of a breather.
And often get caught out of position. I think Webster up there, that was an adventurous sending Webster up in general play.
You know what I noticed, bro? When I play in FIFA, man, when I play Brighton, I always lose, not lose to him, but I always, like, I can't beat Brighton on FIFA, bro. It's ridiculous. Like, they have Andone, or however you pronounce it, bro. He scores every time, bro. It really pisses me off. Every time I play them in FIFA. He's not that good, bro. Ross Barkley is our penalty taker when he's on the pitch. Good, exactly, bro. That's what I was saying. And Tamori is, I don't know if he's Carvalho level. I think that's really, really high praise. But hey, I think he has potential to be that type of defender, bro. Carvalho and Terry was immense, right? You cannot. Stamford Bridge was a fortress, bro. 15 goals in 38 games that we conceded that season, the 2005-2006 season. Remarkable, bro. That's never going to be beaten, bro. Nah, I think he fell down. He could have got a yellow for stimulation alone, so you got to be careful with that. But Ross Barkley taking that penalty, yeah, bro. That's 2 penalties that we had since that incident, and he's not taking either one of them. Pedro took it. Maybe Pedro's like, you know what? I'm the captain. I'm the captain now. It's my penalty, and I'm taking it, which is okay. I'm okay with that. He put it into the debate. It's my penalty. And then Jorginho took it, and nobody was near him, right? Not Willian or Barkley was near Jorginho when he got the ball for the penalty. But to be fair, like I said, to be fair to Barkley, he had made all his penalties prior to that, right? Like, and his penalty shootout penalties, he's made all of them, and then he missed that one. But that's the one you can't miss. When you say you got it, right? You cannot miss it. It's unforgivable. Maybe not as a striker, but as a support behind the striker. If Tammy gets injured, Lampard could use Ruben further up front. Batshuayi not so reliable. Yeah, I think Batshuayi is a player that is not going to link up the play. Like I said, he's a poacher. He needs service inside the box. Okay, Barkley, what kind of hit is that, man? But with a team like Chelsea, bro, that's why I was saying he's not Chelsea material because that's the type of striker he is, and people took offense to that. What I was saying is we don't give enough service to our strikers for us to use a striker like Batshuayi, who's a poacher, who needs service inside the box, good service inside the box. Maybe that Reece James is back now, maybe that will help. But we don't have fullbacks or wingers that can put in good balls and have a good delivery, right?
Actually came against Brighton.
So strikers like Batshuayi typically struggle, but Tammy is able to drop in deep and receive the ball and hold the play up and link up the play, go wide and receive the ball. Like he's full dimensional. Like that's a handball. Thank you. Okay, never mind. Tempo is slow a lot from Chelsea. We need left back and right back. Once transfer window opens, Alonso and Aspie are gone. So yeah, I would say I do think we need a fullback. We need a fullback, left or right. I think Atal. Juventus want Atal. We've been interested in Atal, the Algerian fullback who can also play left back as well. Oh, that's okay. Good job, Tomori. That was deadly. If he got a head on that, that would have been a goal for sure. Kepa looked like he was going to grab it, and he went back.
Space on his left-hand side. Nice crossing. Kind of misheads that, I think. Rossi kind of gets ahead of the ball.
But who would you guys think is a good left back choice? Because it's been talks of Chilwell, and there's also been talks of Jose Gaya, which I think I like Jose Gaya. I think he's a good modern day fullback who can bomb forward and get involved in attack. You've seen him against us when we played him against Valencia. He was pretty solid. He won free kicks for them. He was getting into dangerous areas. We need a left back or a right back once those opens up. Why isn't Lampard taking off Barkley with some space? I'm waiting for that change too, bro. Okay, Tammy. His first touch.
Players just kick it up the pitch. They'd be more content giving it back to the goalie to do it. They can do it themselves. There's nearly another giveaway.
Wow, man. Tammy finally got a touch at goal.
Matt Ryan did really well, actually, to realise that he couldn't get to that ball. Stood off Abraham, made a good save.
Yeah, it's just frustrating, man, because that should have been a second goal, man. We had enough chances to kill this game off. Let's go back to you guys' questions. Barkley out, American shooter in. Why is it tempo slowed down? Maybe not as a striker. Okay. If Tammy can get 15 goals and 5 assists, it's exactly, bro. I think that's the goal I said that he should have. 15 goals in all competitions, right? I don't know about the assist part, but if he can get 5 assists as well, that would be fantastic. In his first season for Chelsea, 15 goals and 5 assists in all competitions. That's pretty solid. And maybe, obviously, we got to have other players chip in and get goals. And Mason Mount has 3 goals in 7 games. And he earned us a penalty, right? So I count if you earn a team a penalty and your team score, I count that as an assist. I think we need a bit of life in the midfield. So I think Barkley comes off, or maybe Pedro comes off. And either put in Pulisic, or however you want to pronounce it. I miss Morata. Stop. Oh, Hudson-Odoi is coming on for Willian or Pedro. Hudson-Odoi on. Pedro off. Yeah, Morata got a red card, bro. He was crying too much, and he got sent off because apparently the dude said something about I don't know what he said, but apparently it was enough to get Morata to get a second yellow to get sent off. Seconds after getting a yellow for the dissent. But Hudson-Odoi on for Pedro. I think that's gonna be that's a fantastic switch. I think Hudson-Odoi has a goal in him. He's gonna be hungry to get a goal. Hudson River, baby. We just need Pulisic for Willian.
obviously seen the promise in
I would like to see that.
But with Reece James to get in the side as well, he's a definite for me. I've seen enough of him to say he'll get in this Chelsea side. And Loftus-Cheek when he's fit. It's looking well for Chelsea, isn't it, in terms of homegrown players. And something Chelsea fans can associate with.
Give us a bit of life. But see, that's the thing, bro. With Pulisic, you would think this would be a chance for Pulisic to come on. But again, Hudson-Odoi comes on before Pulisic. That says a lot to me, man.
Hudson-Odoi straight into the action, looking for
It means like he's not ready, bro. I do trust in Lampard's judgment, so whatever his decision is, you know, if he says he's not ready, he's not ready. You know, I trust his decision making. So if he can't get into the team, and Hudson-Odoi just came back, that's tough, man. That's tough. But that's the risk that you take when you go to a big club like Chelsea. All right, you're not gonna get guaranteed game time. You have to work for it. Hudson-Odoi on the ball. His first touch is on the ball. We'll see what he does with it. Oh yeah, okay. The ball's moving a lot crisper now. Tammy got some service. Come on, Barkley. Okay, Christensen. Good job. Good covering, Christensen. Great job. Let's regain some composure, guys. Belly dancing if we win today. I like him out more than Barkley. I do too, bro. You owe your girls fans a belly dance for the Wolves hat trick. I think we need sub Batty on. Pulisic isn't grafting much as Mason crafting much as him. But once he learns the ways of the Chelsea play, he will get his chances. I believe so too, bro. I want to see Batty on for a little bit. I think, yeah, bro, it is about that time for him to get some minutes too. It's just frustrating, bro, because Tammy, he's had chances, but he hasn't been involved as much because he's not getting enough service. Maybe, you know, Hudson-Odoi just came off, so maybe he can get a few crosses in for him. Look, Jorginho's calling for the ball. There we go.
Well, a few groans around the crowd, but at least he's trying that pass. Jorginho just to dink it in behind, didn't come off, but he's always aware, like Fabregas years ago, dinking that ball over the top, trying to look for the runner.
I'm a fan of Jorginho. Cal Hudson-Odoi make his 30th appearance for the club. People are like, who's Giroud?
Oh, the bounce of the ball just defeated Connolly initially. Here's Bong.
Bong ain't do nothing with it. Come on, SP, you can't get beat by Bong now. Okay, good job, Barkley. That's a free kick. Thank you, Tammy. Good free kick. See, that's what all good strikers do, bro. And I know it seems like I'm gassing them up a bit. Kovacic on for Barkley. Thank you. I know. We joked about that and what's our last manager, right? Sorry, but Kovacic on, Barkley on for Kovacic, vice versa, you know. But in this game, it's appropriate because he's really our only choice to bring on right now. Kante's not available. Ruben is not available. But back to what I was saying about Tammy, bro. I know it seems like I'm saying a lot about Tammy, but when you're not having the best games or you're not scoring goals, are you able to win free kicks? Are you able to hold up the play and allow your teammates to get into the game? Tammy does that for us, bro. It's more than just scoring goals that strikers do to really complement their team, right? You have to be able to complement your team. We should thank Aston Villa for giving us this version of Tammy. Yeah, bro. John Terry and is it Houghton? Oh, not Houghton, but Heaton is a Aston Villa manager. Which I have to say, Aston Villa has been a bit disappointing. I thought they were going to be a bit better this season. So far, they haven't. But currently, they're winning against Burnley, so they're making me happy right now. Lampard must stay. Pulisic, and you can't even spell. He said Lampard must go. We can't see discussing things like that. Granger Jr. Lampard, Rebecca Rice, Carolina, Premier League. Yeah, bro. I don't understand. If you're saying Lampard has to go, then you're not a Chelsea fan, bro. I'm sorry to say it. You know, and for you to say that is just completely ignorant, bro. You're just being a troll. If that's how you truly feel, that's how you truly feel. But I just think you're completely yeah. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh well, right when I said Aston Villa are winning, Burnley just equalized. Okay, great header from Christensen.
Two in the penalty area, they're not the tallest, are they? Okay, Connolly. Dunk. Beautifully guided down for Gross.
Come on, guys, let's get a clean sheet, man.
That is a foul.
Kovacic wins the free kick.
Well, better, more enterprising.
I rate Cardiff better than Arsenal.
Lewis Dunk cushioned down by a header.
Spurs knocked out.
Away, which was blocked, but that's better offensively.
It was almost Man United knocked out, but they got lucky with the penalty shootout.
Just getting people in and around him as well. Good experience.
Which would have been great. And now, you know, allegations from Liverpool saying that they fielded an unregistered player illegally, so now they might be out of the cup, which would be great for us, right? That's another big team out of the competition. So what's going to be the next change, Lampard? Well, he's already used 2 subs, so that's fair enough.
They have conceded 12 Premier League goals at home, should I say, 12 in the whole of last season. So there's no Chelsea fan in this ground that will think.
I would like to say Pulisic, but I wouldn't be upset if Reece James came in to kind of secure this 1-0 lead.
That first clean sheet under Frank Lampard.
I don't think we're going to get a sub. If Reece James comes on, I don't think Azpilicueta is coming off.
The space here for Bob.
I think it'll be Alonso before anybody, but I doubt. That's a really good turn from Whoa! They almost went in. Oh, Zate almost scored with a deflection. He looked like Aguero just then, right? How he just dipped his shoulder and just beat 2 of the players and then got a strike at goal. But we're lucky, man. That it was almost 1-1. It took a deflection and hit the side netting.
71 minutes gone. This is Brighton's first corner.
Come on, guys. In their first corner, we cannot concede on a set piece, man. Please.
Keeper comes and stays back.
It hit the bar, man. They almost went in.
What a chance.
They hit the bar, bro.
Should have scored. Sending it into the floor and over the top. Surely getting there.
That's really frustrating, bro. He had a clear. Oh my goodness, bro. He has a free. Oh, why is he having a free header at the back post? There's absolutely nobody at the back post for Murray, bro. Mape, whatever his name is. He had a free header. If he would have bounced off a goal and he bounced back, he would have had a free goal, a free tap in, where nobody was impeding him, not even Kepa. It's ridiculous, bro.
As the ball flicked off the bar, just a reminder for Chelsea that this game is not yet won. Mopay.
Okay.
Can he get it through to Connolly?
Now they're getting into the game more, and it's really scaring me, man.
And now you can just sense a little bit of tension and anxiety, as Brighton have just come to life a little bit in the last few minutes.
Bro, he didn't touch him.
Push. Stevens by Mount.
Okay, we got 1-0. Do we try to bring on another striker and go for 2, or do we try to hold on to what we got and bring on another defender? Interesting decision here, because I don't think, okay, defensively, if we're trying to be defensive, I don't think we bring on Pulisic, because Pulisic doesn't track back enough on you know, nearly as enough as he should. Like Willian tracks back sometimes, at least more than. Come on, Willian. Oh. Brighton are giving the ball away cheaply in the midfield. Almost cost him a goal. Maybe Willian 3 or 4 years ago would have been in on goal, because there's no way he was getting caught.
Last we're seeing a little bit of Brighton. And can Chelsea handle it, to be fair, Gary? You know, get a few free kicks in there, set pieces, mix it up with some of the play that they can do. Just short and long, mix it up, get more on the front foot. Give Chelsea some problems. Chelsea.
We're very, very complacent. We're just sitting back and absorbing a little bit. Maybe catching our breath. I think our pacing has been a little bit better, right? Because you've seen early on in the season where we just go all blitzkrieg and then we're tired within the first 20 to 25 minutes of the game. But now we're pacing ourselves a bit better. But now I think we need a second goal, because I don't think we're going to keep a clean sheet, to be fair. I think we're going to concede.
Typically hard-working display from Willian.
Okay, go header from Alonso. Hudson-Odoi driving the ball forward. Play Willian in. Willian, we need some magic. We need some magic, Willian. 2-0! Willian. Assist from Hudson-Odoi. 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 He's one of our own. He is one of our own. Just like Terry. He is one of our own. Didn't cost us a single penny. That's an assist from Hudson-Odoi, and great finish from Willian. Maybe a bit lucky with a slight deflection that took the keeper off of course. But that's a fantastic. We needed that bit of luckiness, man. That slight deflection that made the ball bounce up a little bit. It dinks the ball over the keeper. Fantastic. 2-0. The points are ours now. Now we just need to keep a clean sheet.
That's the new Chelsea. That is the pace.
That is the new Chelsea. That is the pace. I like that. Good wise words from the great commentary. Or commentator. Come on, guys. Let's keep a clean sheet, bro. I'm very satisfied with this performance. It wasn't the prettiest, but we did what we had to do. Hudson-Odoi getting an assist, bro. So that's what? That's a goal and an assist in 2 appearances now from Hudson-Odoi. Fantastic, man. Let's keep that ratio going, baby. Is he worth the 100,000+ a week now? Because he just scored, and he's not even fully like into his own, right? He's slowly getting into the Hudson-Odoi that we know that he can be. He's working the rust off. You feel me? Coming in the game like Brock Lesnar, you feel me? Just shrugging his shoulders. Come on, Tammy. Tammy's on the ball a bit more now. Dropping in deep, receiving the ball. Tammy in on goal. Come on, Tammy! Oh! It should be 3-0, man. Come on, Tammy. Let's get 2 more, because I said 4-0 for a prediction.
And he's really coming on leaps and bounds in my book. Stands on his feet brilliantly. Look, he's stumbling away.
Oh, man. He should have done better with that. Yeah, he should have just went across the goal instead of trying to dink the keeper.
Makes an easy save in, but the keeper extremely good there. He outguessed the striker.
2v1 for the short corner here.
Hudson-Odoi on the ball. Passes it to Willian. Back to Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi beats his defender. Pulls it back. Plays it back to Willian. Willian back to... What are you going to do with it? Okay, he beats it. Okay, good. Oh, good, decent delivery from Willian. I think Willian got his burst back a little bit. I seen that burst. We haven't seen it in a long time. He does the same stop, crossover, and then
particularly in training, just stops defenders
beats the defender. Okay.
motionless, and then he's just away from them with one G.
Well, Glenn Murray, the Mopay.
Glenn Murray from Mope. So they're being a little bit more direct now because Glenn Murray's more of a target man.
Winning goal here for Bournemouth 4 years ago. 1-0.
Come on, guys. A clean sheet, and I'm happy, bro.
Turn this around for Brighton.
A clean sheet, and I'm happy.
It's crossed off his time to play.
Or maybe got him just a fraction late, obviously, but that's easy in hindsight to say that.
Burnley are not Burnley. Why do I keep saying Burnley? Brighton are very confident in how they play. They're really sticking to playing from the back, even though they've given the ball away lots of times. And that first goal they conceded led to the penalty, was because they were trying to play from the back, and Mason Mount won the free kick or the penalty. So even though despite that, they're still playing from the back.
First touch for Murray. On again.
I think Frank knows what he's doing, taking off Pedro and Willian, or keeping Willian on work rate.
That's for that ball from the ground.
Yep, handball from
Connolly, that's given.
Connolly. But yeah, bro. Willian has had a decent game today, a really good game. This probably has been his best performance this season because he kept it off with a goal. He's been working hard. He's been creative. He's been going from flank to flank, from left, central, to back to the right-hand side. Really working hard, man. This is the Willian that we saw in Brazil. Or not even.
Goal scoring continues to be a major.
Super Frank, Super Frankie Lampard. Super Frank, Super. Appreciate that, Norwegian. Thanks, bro. Facts. Franks knows what you're doing, keeping. Arsenal fans, and yeah, bro. I don't understand why they feel the need to comment, bro. They're not relevant, bro. Why do they try to make themselves relevant, bro? I don't understand it. If you're not in the Champions League, I don't speak your language. I don't speak Europa League. I'm sorry. Aston Villa 2-1 up now. Good goal. Oh, nah, I didn't see the goal, but I'm glad that they're beating Burnley because, like I said, I can't stand Burnley. Trying to mess with you. Yeah, I guess so, bro. But I'm saying, man, it's just, sometimes I don't even feel the need to comment because it's like, bro, do you realize the situation your club is in right now?
Given away by Dunk. Abraham in behind him. Hudson-Odoi on the far side.
Oh, Hudson-Odoi almost got a goal. Good ball in from Tammy. Hey, bro, he's back, man. He's back. I was saying Batshuayi out on loan to Bournemouth so he can learn from Colin Whitson. I think maybe we can, do a trade. If we were to go for Zaha, which I don't personally think, I wouldn't pay more than $30 million for Zaha because he's injury prone, and I think we can get a better player in Sancho. But maybe we can offer Batshuayi as a package deal, right? We can do a like-for-like switch or a swap. When they get Batshuayi, we get Zaha. That deal I would do. And there's nothing against Batshuayi, bro. Like I said, I just don't think we're best suited for his style of play. He has elite finishing. He's a good striker, but he's just not a Chelsea striker. You know what I mean? Because we need strikers that are able to link up the play. Look at Tammy, bro. He should have goals, but he hasn't scored today. But he's done more than just score goals or have chances to score goals. He's won free kicks. His movement has allowed players like Mason Mount and Barkley and Willian to get into the game. His hold-up play has been decent. And Brighton have very physical defenders, bro, so that's really promising. Oh, that's a foul. He just stepped on Jorginho. Is that not a yellow though?
Of course.
What do you think on Man U in the Carabao Cup? I think Lampard wants revenge, and I'm glad. I was praying that we played them in the Carabao Cup because I feel like we need to justify that victory that they had, bro. Because Batshuayi is coming on for Tammy. Good game from Tammy Abraham. Great game from Tammy. Good game from Tammy. I'm really proud for that. It's more than just scoring goals when it comes to strikers, bro. You have to be able to influence the game outside of scoring to really be a complete striker. We should focus on Ziyech from Ajax. Anyone from Ajax would be ideal. We need youth, and Ajax youth have experience in Champions League. Yeah, bro. I wish we didn't give up Juan Castillo to Ajax, but I know that Juan Castillo went off to a good club that's really good at developing players, bro. I think it's us and Ajax are the great teams that have great academies, right? They're really trusting our youth. Well, we're forced to trust in our youth, but we've been producing youth stars for a while now, and so is Ajax. And I know Johan Cruyff is really happy with how his clubs are, where his home club is ran, bro. They're doing him so proud. And look, and Batshuayi really wants that goal. Was IT something? Was JT something? 26. He said he's 21. How old do you think Pride of London looks? I'm sorry, I'm reading you guys' question. I had my hand in front of the camera. I was trying to read your questions. How old do I think? How old do you think I look, bro? I get that I look. Some people say I look like somebody's dad. I get that a lot, but I'm really not that old. Nor am I a father. So remember when we beat Man U 4-1? Exactly, bro. The haters won't tell you that when we beat them 4-1. And Mourinho had that little spat with Conte. That was great, man. That was the greatest day ever in recent memory. Because I really did not want to lose to Mourinho, bro. It's funny and sad at the same time how United have become everything that they laughed at, right? They laughed at Liverpool for being history, not really winning anything, living on past events, and they laughed at Arsenal for trying to finish top 4 and not a trophy when they're trying to finish top 4 and have no ambitions of winning a trophy. And then Chelsea, where they spend big money, they try to be competitive, which I don't think we spend big money compared to all the other clubs, right? Not in recent years, maybe back in 2003 when we first was established, but nowadays the money that we spent back then is pennies now. Like back then, you can get a player in like 2003. You can get a really solid player for like 15 million, 20 million. Man United paid 15 million for Ferdinand, right? Nowadays, you can get a Barkley for that. You can get a Barkley for 15 million now. I'm gonna stop. I shouldn't be clowning my own player like that. I'm gonna stop. That's not funny. He tries. I like his effort, and he has qualities that I think is beneficial to the team. But he also has some quality that's not. It's how you use Barkley. Yeah, maybe me too, FIFA. You look 28, 30. Dang, bro, I look that old. I'm gonna have to shave my beard, bro. Cause I'm nowhere near that, bro. I'm nowhere near that.
Well, as things stand, this would lift Chelsea into the top 6.
You're being nice, damn, bro. That's messed up, man. That must mean I look rough.
They will be one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna shave this off, man. I'm not being mean, LOL. We are the leading team in London, only Premier League team to most recently win the Champions League. So Spurs fans should stop gloating, bro. That's what I'm saying. They're happy with just making it to the final. No, we're not happy. We weren't going to be happy if we just made it to the final in the Europa League. Even though we had already qualified for the Champions League, we still wanted to beat Arsenal, right? We want to win trophies.
Plenty of fans have decided
And see, Spurs fans keep saying Pochettino out when reality, I mean, what have they have never won trophies in the first place, so why did Pochettino out? Like, and on top of that, they've given him nothing. Like, he's been working with pretty much the same squad for the past 4 seasons, and he got them to the Champions League final. Yeah, he made a mistake of playing Harry Kane way too soon. I think he should have started Lucas Moura, but he didn't because he got him to the final, and then you don't start him. Like, that's ridiculous. But oh well.
Really, we heard the scream on the far side of the pitch. He's up and he's right as rain.
Come on, Chelsea. Look, I'm satisfied with the score being like this. Let's keep a clean sheet.
Just to prolong Brighton's agony here.
Me and Chocolate are both the zombies. Actually, looks like you are 129. It looks like you are 100. So that's 100 times 29. That's 2,900 years old, man. I'm immortal. I'm immortal, man.
Too willing to pressure in, has got too much energy in there.
Ooh.
The youngsters that are in the team, so I think they maybe could have played in a different way.
No way you're 21.
There's cheers from the Brighton fans.
I'm definitely not 28 and 30. That's for sure. I got another decade before that. Well, yeah, I got another decade before 30.
And Gross put in another top quality delivery.
Okay, guys, see how much at a time we have. 3 minutes of at a time. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it clean. Let's knock the ball around for 3 minutes. I'm satisfied with how the game finished right now.
Pass to take away from it, but I think the manager's got to learn his lessons as much as well as the players, Gary. Quite an inexperienced manager as terms of top flight is concerned. He's got to maybe learn a bit from this one. He wants to chisel out a few results, which, if they're not careful, he soon will have to.
It's horses for courses, isn't it?
Okay, good header from Alonso.
The opposition and assess how you go about the game.
And don't really give him a chance. Don't give him a chance.
At least we can say now that we got 3 points, so that's the most important thing. The second most important thing is getting a clean sheet.
From Brighton.
They're playing in a flying full front three at the moment. And they're with the fans, that's great.
Who is your man of the match, bro? That's why I want to know. Who's the man of the match? I would say it's out to Mori. And I would say maybe Mason Mount, maybe Jorginho. I would say it's either Jorginho or Tomori. If we keep a clean sheet, it's definitely going to Tomori, in my opinion, because he's been our best defender, bro. He's recovering, great recovery speed, challenges, tackles, everything. Reading the game, Tomori without a doubt. See, yeah, exactly. Willian, okay, Willian, got 1 vote for Willian. Christensen's been pretty solid too. Now, I don't want to say that to discredit the work of Christensen and Azpilicueta. He's been good too. But to be fair, he's had Bong as a winger to go opposed to. All right, I think he can hold his own against Bong. I'm 16 next month, and if I look like you at 21. Spurs wins will struggle with squad depth, with Champions League stretching them to extreme. Tomori, without a doubt, Tomori has a lot of potential. Reason our players are going so fast is because no other team plays young players and gives them time and chances. Yeah, and maybe we wouldn't be like, maybe we'll be just like them if we didn't have this transfer ban. But I'm glad this transfer ban. I really love this transfer ban. Because it's a blessing in disguise, bro, honestly. It forced us to look inside of our own academy and say, look, we have it in our locker. We have it. Everything that we need is in this club. We don't need to go elsewhere to find it. Yes! We won! A clean sheet! A clean sheet! A clean sheet! And 3 points! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Look, man, I have this jersey for a present. Me and Willie got the same number. That was my number when I played. But hey, you got the 3 points, you got the clean sheet, you got the belly dance, you got everything today, man. What a time to be a Chelsea fan. Right? 3 solid points. So hey, Arsenal or United are going to drop points Monday, regardless of the result. So that's a big bonus for us, man. First home victory, first clean sheet, and everything is everything, right? We'd have any Kante, we didn't have. And sometimes you need results like this where you're not the best, you didn't play your best form. You have to celebrate like that for that celebration. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I've been working on them, man. You feel me? Those are natural, you feel me? There ain't no surgery, no plastic, none of that. It's natural. That's uncut, that's raw. You only get that. They say it takes years in development. You feel me? That's what we do, man. I bring fun. Yes, bro. Hey, actually, yeah, bro. You really did bring life to this live stream, bro. That's why I was like, "Where's FIFA?" Because you interact with me, man. You keep me, you know, keep me loose, man. Interacting. Because sometimes I'm just staring at the screen, trying to read the tactics or trying to understand the game. But you help the game go by faster, bro. I appreciate that, bro. And you know, when do we play next? We play Wednesday, I believe, against Lille in the Champions League, and then we play Southampton, I believe, on Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining this live stream of the Chelsea, and I'm out, man. Who do Arsenal play in the Champions League? Oh man, I don't know, bro. They play some Farmers League and the Europa League, so. Some Champions League isn't for everybody, man. But anyways, love the Chelsea. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm out.